Why it will be a very difficult game for Manchester United because right now then they pass through a very hard time.
Even Manchester United in crisis.
Even their fans know they together. They don't even know whether their JC, they don't release their JC for the new season or the old one then they wear.
Rayo beat back at home and away last season.
Because of how they beat us home and away last season. This season we go beat them. We know we just beat them home and we go trash them home and
Parara.
We go Parara.
Chelsea versus Tottenham next.
I feel say Tottenham will win that match. No matter where they play that match. Let Thomas Tuchel go play that match for Impala, they will win them.
Scoreline
2-1.
Dani.
They're not going to score. Now just their prayer, men try score first before they win.
Hello to you and welcome back to the channel. My name is Tox and this is Football Fans Tribe. Over here we interview Nigerian football fans after matches and we give you Nigerian football fan content back to back. So if you're new, I beg just click that subscribe button and thank you so much for watching. So this is the weekend preview box 18. First one for the season. The other week we couldn't do it because we had the live show and then the timing of the Arsenal fixture. But this week we have a full weekend preview. So on this one we'll be talking about all the major games across the top 5 European leagues. So we'll be talking Bayern, PSG, Dortmund, and the rest of the league. We'll also bring them back to the Premier League and of course discuss most of the games that I'll be picking to discuss. If we don't discuss any game, please, you're free to let us know what you think about any of the games we discuss or anyone we don't discuss in the comment section. And please don't leave without subscribing if you're new here. And also drop us a like as we're aiming to get 2,000 likes 1 week from posting this video. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Tox. Jaxmaxy is here. Dani Day. And Godfrey is here again. How far now?
We did.
Very good, very good.
Thank God you're not talking Jesus' name this time.
No. Jesus go score this weekend, that's why.
Okay, so let's kick things off. More just open up with the champions of England. They win 2-0 for the opening game of the Premier League season. So Man City versus Bournemouth on Saturday. Thoughts on that game?
Man, the game will really be a test.
The mic.
The game will really be a test for Bournemouth. Their first match with them from the relegation, can they win them comfortably
against Aston Villa, highly rated Aston Villa.
Exactly against highly rated Aston Villa, where people feel say they even strengthen during the summer. So people they feel say okay Aston Villa, and they look then say okay this time around maybe they feel make the top 8 or something. Then for Bournemouth to come convincingly win them 2-0. I think that one really, weigh Aston Villa down. They really boost Bournemouth them or this. But I know say this match, I the root say City go win, but I want
Haaland to score again.
Haaland to score. If he get the chance, then you know say in they try to integrate. In City find in this the team never really understand them. Instead they try to see how he go do this thing. Them say they try to see how those he moves and they go feed the supply and all those kind of things. Them. If he score again already now the people they expect to score apart from Jesus, the rest of them don't score already. So,
but this Bournemouth team they're not gonna make them easy. We they talk about this, they attacking football they play.
Yes.
Now one thing where they see, I just try and watch this match. Man, see waiting Bournemouth if play this Man City.
Okay, Man City.
Waiting if he play Man City because I don't know whether not just they don't collect from that championship before they come in because waiting for and play Liverpool, I don't even believe them.
Exactly.
So then now if you come out with this kind of surprise again, guy. That's me. We need to watch.
Dani, what do you think?
I know they usually like to give any team confidence, play Man City at their own because City now one team where they always have do against newly promoted teams.
Now they know they carry and play.
Sure, City for Man City said they no get match this weekend. You know, City go and just see that one off. If Bournemouth get draw against Man City, then that means Bournemouth go top Man U for the season. You get so City and Bournemouth. I know they even reason that because now they go see Alan now they go the fear.
Most like this scoreline
6-1.
Scoreline Max.
Scoreline 3-1.
Godfrey
4-0.
Interesting. We move. All right. So Brentford versus Manchester United. The next one now. Now we know the way Man U start. Suppose saying Eric to Hag. And Eric Ten Hag. But a very, very awful start. But then Brentford a team where they find easy to beat last season. Most of the teams struggle against Brentford. We know Arsenal struggle 2-0 with loss. And then Arsenal come with them 2-1 with Abeg. You understand? So this time now, Man United, one of
But
the
you don't
teams that
forget the
found
men's
Brentford easy
scoreline. You
last.
don't forget the men's scoreline.
Which was 2-1 now.
No. They get
Which
one
one?
scoreline. How far?
4-1,
Yeah. Maybe. That talk about.
Anyway, Sha, United beat Brentford home and away last season. One of the teams that found Brentford very easy to beat. And Rashford scored in one of those games. We know Rashford's story this season, and last season he never really picked form. And also, Dani, now you end the last one. What do you think about this game?
Well, it will be a very difficult game for Manchester United because right now, then they pass through a very hard time. They are passing through sorting out defense. They are passing through. They don't even know whether they have midfield or not. Their attack issues everywhere. Their
Crisis.
Even
Manchester United in crisis.
Even their fans know they together. They don't even know whether their JC. They don't release their JC for the new season or the old one in they wear. So if you say Brentford will give them a run of their season, if Man United gets victory against Brentford, I wonder the kind of football they go don't play. Because me and you watch Brentford against Leicester. Me, as much as Leicester they win them, those boys they know they fear you.
They came back.
Them believe say highest you go win, but then go come out express yourself, and then get two strikers where they very very active. They two of them they are built for the league.
Yeah.
So I wonder how Man United defense go come face two strikers that is built for the league, and Man United defense is not built for the league. How they want you survive them? So Brentford Man U to be a very very interesting game, and I see Ten Hag again opening his big eyes looking at the screen.
And funny thing, Brentford, they wanted to keep Eriksen, we all know, after his performance, but they don't offer him the contract soon enough, which opened the door for Manchester United to come in. And then they don't go sign him Mikel Damsgaard, who they call Damsgaard like the younger version of Eriksen, you understand?
Yeah.
If he played that game, Tony scored against Leicester City, Mbuemo, and the rest of the players done the hot up. So this game is, I feel, is another banana. It will be difficult to. What do you think, Godfrey?
See, for me, now the high time to just loan Manchester United to another league because I feel say Man United. Because if you check out now, like this Man U team now, who did the team? So many of these their players, they know if you start for the whole top 6 team.
Yeah.
So if you know if you start for the whole top 6 team, that means you meant to be among the top 10 team. You understand? So we got to shift Manchester United. If we know if we shift them go top 10, that means we need to loan them to Bundesliga or maybe loan them to Dutch league. They can go and hack that league, not Premier League, because now.
Ball line quickly. Godfrey.
2-1 Brentford.
2-2 Man U.
Max, you say 1-0.
No, 2-2.
2-2 again. Interesting. And then the next one, more travel go Spain for your team. Now, Barcelona versus Rayo Vallecano. Rayo beat Barca home and away last season. And Falcao scored in one of those games. He's still around. An evergreen player where they do like say no one agree old. But I don't know your thoughts on that game.
Because of how they beat us home and away last season, this season we go beat them. We know we just beat them home and we go trash them home and
Parada.
away. We go Parada. My own, I make them just fit by the end of tomorrow, by midnight tomorrow. Maybe they don't fit on
This registering player
registration
issue.
and all those kinds of things. Because even if they not fit do and finish, you go find out say even players will want play. You get that this way go there for the team, like their mind will go rest and all that.
Yeah.
You think good. So if they fit sort them out, if they fit even sort them out early enough during the daytime.
But how confident are you that they sort out everything and they register everybody in time? Because now we're hearing Kessie. I know say this one was sort of to talk for the live show, but quickly let us brush it up quickly.
I believe they go sort them out on time because I just say Manchester United and Chelsea agents, directors, them they there to try to finalize, see how they fit do Dion,
1 or 2 players,
Aubameyang, Depay.
That would be
so
key.
I know say once they fit sort out that thing, once those any of those 2 players them leave, the wage bill will really drop drastically for them to fit register the players them.
Yeah.
Then some this thing they're not ready to even slash their wages and all that. So I did confidence that by tomorrow something good will come up. But that notwithstanding, even without registering those players, them our old players with the kind of confidence we then get. The Pedris, then we don't come back from, we don't do this and now. I know say now 4-0 to go give them.
I will move, so scoreline quickly. Rayo Barca.
3-1 Barca.
Dani.
2-0 Barcelona.
4-0.
It's okay. And then let's move now to Arsenal versus Leicester City. Now, Leicester, we don't talk about that. They threw away a 2-goal lead in the last one. And then with the whole Tielemans signing, Leicester, they never sign anybody. But then Indeed is back. And then they pretty much have the team that they used to challenge 2 seasons ago back. So, Godfrey, Thoughts?
I feel say Leicester City, they always get good record against Arsenal.
Yeah,
no
true,
matter how
true.
they play rich, like made them play heaven and earth. I remember our season where they win league, they know see get good result against Arsenal. So you expect Arsenal to win the match based on the performance what we get right now and our strength and everything. Like Arsenal now, I just see guy, we don't wake up. Like if we dey sleep before we don't wake up, based on the high pressing football we play, everything. Arsenal now don't like everybody there don't stood up based on say competition day. You get be say you go sleep off on your position. Now you expecting now see next match you go see play. If you mess up, another person don't wake up for your position, and you got to like maintain that position based on say World Cup they come, everything there around to play. And at the same time, I expect Arsenal to win this match. This match don't be much to think about.
Interesting. Max, many people are saying Arsenal played for only 30 minutes in that game. You feel sustainability of this pressing game and the way they want play, you feel it's difficult, or do you just say maybe Crystal Palace overtook the game because maybe they're at home and they're a good team as well?
For me, I go say a little of both. But the main thing I say, that match now, at the end of the day, I say Arsenal win.
Yeah.
Apart from say Arsenal win now, we know say Arsenal when once they're under pressure, then Sabi crumble. Now, whether that match now really shows say that crumbling, that character where they always say Arsenal no get character to fit kill off game and all that. They will see and say then anyway, Crystal Palace come press, come do this thing. At the end of the day, that second goal, that own goal will come, just come kill off the game.
Yeah.
And now what do they expect Arsenal to always do? Even when they win, make them try to see how they fit kill the game off before, make the team give the other team ginger mind to come follow
to turn around the
exactly.
result.
So for that first, although not the first game for the season, but I just believe say with how they play the game and how good Saliba and their defense and all those things there, I believe that thing going forward now, that thing go really boost their morale.
Go Italy now. Lecce versus Inter Milan. Newly promoted Lecce. Inter Milan won only one game in their 5 preseason matches. Though Lukaku scored in their last 2 games, but back again. And then one other thing, the German left back, that flying man, Robin Gosens, you get. Now because of him, basically, they easily released Perisic. Perisic is gone, but the Inter Milan's first game in the new season, AC won the league last season. So your thoughts, Dani?
This Inter Milan game, it could be a very good game,
Yeah.
Seeing Lukaku with his body man.
And sweating in his home.
But I feel say for Italy, they hardly get surprises. For Italy, they hardly get surprises. You go always expect, no matter how difficult it is, people like Inter Milan against oppositions like this, they will still come out with a good result. You understand? And Inter Milan right now, I like as the league done they are watched.
Yeah.
You understand? They need to win because knowing fully well that AC Milan, they are lions. Juventus, then they rebuild, they come. People like Napoli, still they sniff their nose. So I feel say Inter Milan with the team where they get, they never sell much. If they don't even sell any of their good players, their team of last season, majority is still there. Adding Lukaku back, we already know the team playing with his former teammates to way already there. So I feel say Inter Milan go attack them and Inter Milan go come out with victory. At least 2-0 win.
Anything to add?
Yeah, something to add. Based on, as Lukaku come back to that league, he know that league very well. And, that league is a league of strength. If you get strength, you feel deliver for that league.
Succeed, yeah.
And at the same time, Lukaku get that strength where everybody now expect them to do. And he get the body. All the players, they know where Lukaku, they always position, deliver the pass put for them. I feel say Lecce.
And in Pablo Mari, don't call me Serie A again.
They go jump for that side.
Baby boy.
That's their business. But I feel say Lecce not be mad for them to worry about say they want to play a big club or something. You understand? If they play AC Milan or something, they will think about that one. But not be Lecce.
Max, anything?
Yeah.
Max, just ask you, how many goals does Lukaku get this season for Inter?
Maybe 18.
18 in the league.
Yeah.
In the league. All right, scoreline prediction quickly.
I expect Inter Milan to win like 4-1.
4-1, Dani.
3-0.
2-1.
2-1. All right, interesting. On to the next one now. I'm PSG versus Montpellier. Now, we know PSG, their spotless form of preseason. They also win matches back-to-back. Messi and Neymar performing well in the first game. They win 5-0. Messi 2 goals. Neymar 1 goal, 2 assists. They are looking on fire, especially say Mbappe no day.
Yeah.
It can't be like saying that him be the problem for the team, but obviously it's not the problem. Renato Sanchez don't sign. Another person looking to impress. The coach don't bring a new formation to the team, which they look to be playing better with. You understand? So, Max, your thoughts?
Yeah, just as you talk, new coach, new system, and the system they currently 19 seem like 18 they favor
their power, which is the attack.
Yes,
those three men.
Exactly. They favor Messi and Neymar. Although so they stretch them, go wide, then they play, then they, you understand. So this season and the season then go they very deadly for their league. For league.
For the French league.
Yeah, then go they very deadly for the league. Like I just see them like then go just this throw pass whoever then they all those their oppositions then for that side.
They go down win the league by December.
Or like
November, okay.
By February. By February we expect that league they go down they done and dusted. Then we will come they look at
their performance for the Champions
League and all that.
Yeah.
For league, we expect them to just brush past this thing because of how good then they and how this coach they make us see how you want play. Because even before they start this formation, you don't talk and say Ingo change Messi role. And the role when they play now they make Messi they more involved and all that. So
for the PSG match, you expect the way that they sign some players from those other teams for the league. You expect say all the matches where they play may just be like in a preseason they will play because nobody there again. If they see one best player from the other opponent, they'll go sign him. They just like Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich don't take I see any better player from the opponent. So you expect them to win those matches like all those 5-0 where they knocked last week. And at the same time, if Mbappe come back, I feel say confusion go there somehow based on see if you see position where Messi position score goal last week, you expect Mbappe will feed those positions. You understand? At the same time, if Mbappe did that front line, in pace go make Messi the final for where Neymar go the final where unless if they feel like okay, everybody want day selfish, everybody go try score goal. Now there another confusion go come in again. You understand? So I feel say if them play the way the coach now want because it's a new coach, new formation. Different PSG, not like Manchester United when new coach, same Manchester United. So I feel say you expect more goals from this PSG, and I feel say if not for this World Cup where they come, you expect them to wrap up that league
as soon as possible.
Anyhow it be November.
So scoreline prediction.
No. That scoreline go big. Go big. 6-0.
Dani.
I feel say it no go too big like that. 7-0.
Max.
Yeah, go there realistic based on say Montpellier no be small side. Our side we don't ginger for the league and all that. So I go say if they fit see 3-1 or something. 3-1 they fail.
By the way, Montpellier no be there. Giroud they win this league about 10 years ago.
Thank God. 10 years ago.
What a downfall. It is well. Anyway, Chelsea versus Tottenham next. Danny, we'll hear from you. Chelsea are currently on a 7-game unbeaten run against Tottenham in the Premier League. They've won 6 and drawn 1. We know about last season, the 4 matches where Tottenham don't even score 1 goal. Is this a different Tottenham team this time around?
Yeah. Big difference there because now we they play a coach we know us more, and he never too tame in leave the league, then come back. But the only problem we go get now say now the Chelsea in the play, but this Tottenham team they look rebrand, both the players
and they've definitely upgraded.
Yes, both the mentality of the coach and everything. I feel say the only team we go fit the stop Tottenham they say sometimes they see their football like our own.
Yes.
You get
Namiro
sometimes their football one day like our own, but the only thing we they always use shade them come out now we be Chelsea.
Yes,
that name and then get very bad record for Stamford Bridge. About 30 games for Stamford Bridge, they never win. You get so I feel say with that small edge, highest we then go figure and draw, but I see Chelsea still coming out winning because
what are you smiling?
Because as long as we still get Kante, the only advantage we always get when we play game, Kante is still fresh for the season. In form, never go. Against Everton was one of our best players. As long as Kante they do that energy work inside our midfield, even if we don't get persons to score, Tottenham are one team where their defense sabi to give away at any time. So I feel say they go find it very difficult against us.
Godfrey, you want to talk? Talk that the way you want to talk.
I mean, now after 30 years, now Liverpool win Premier League. Now after 30 years, now Tottenham go beat somebody.
They don't even pass 30 years.
For me, my brother, leave him. Game day there.
Yeah.
Waiting Thomas Tuchel and Raheem Sterling need to understand. I say life match not be highlights. You get. You see what you call him, player like Raheem Sterling. Then get Richarlison, where they just signed.
On the bench, by the way.
I remember saying not even play the last match based on suspension when you get.
Yeah.
And now you expect Anna to come with full force based on saying don't see waiting Kulusevski don't play. You don't see waiting Son they play.
He should be on the bench, but he will come off the bench.
Yes, he will come off the bench. But you expect Anna to come put more power and everything. And I remember in last game for Premier League, he scored against Chelsea.
Yeah.
You get. So now somebody will be say, yes, no man. He go come out with full force. Now Brazilian, you know, they not like to stay bench.
Yeah.
All of them like to play football based on the World Cup way they want to happen and everything. But at the same time, Chelsea, they need to stood up because right now I feel
if they play the way they played against Everton, definitely Tottenham go over on
now
them.
once you had a talk, they need to stood up based on say that their defense line, guy. You just like you say person where they smoke drugs. You go buy somebody where they smoke Ibu. The Ibu and drugs, they don't be the same thing at all. So I feel say Koulibaly. Now highlight here and tell you one can give us, not the goals they want to give us. And at the same time, you expect Tottenham now with their front line. You remember the highlight where they talk now. So when position like this, Koulibaly you won't. Now you just collect yellow card. Now you won't highlight that.
For that action,
I feel say Tottenham will win that match. No matter where they play that match, let Thomas Tuchel go play that match for Impala, they will win them.
Scoreline
2-1.
Dani.
They're not going to score. Now just their prayer, men they try score first before they win. So we go still win that 1-0 where they can't collect.
Yeah, Godfrey.
If Chelsea win the 1-0, I'll trek for 1 week.
Why is track you?
You go try me with phone and everything. Anyway, I do. But if you say Tottenham will win the match 2-1, I agree with Max 100%.
Interesting. All right, let's travel to Italy now. AC Milan versus Udinese. Standard mid-table side in the Serie A. Origi never come back. He's still injured from last season for Liverpool, but probably will be back soon. Zlatan not come back to their training setup, but he's out till next year with an injury. And their last 3 matches, these two teams, AC Milan and Udinese has ended 1-1. So put away the bet, I beg. This one for now. Just know the correct score we go bet. But then, what do you think? What do you think about that game, Max?
Yeah, normal now. AC Milan supposed to win the match, but we know say Udinese Sabi give all those top teams them problem.
Yeah.
As you know, team we steady every season, you go see them they trouble one of the big sides. When they come out, they need to fear. They need to come, they can't defend. They come out, come attack you, they run you and all that. But I see AC Milan, the way the league, they carry the stats across every distance. And the competition don't do too much. You say from your first day we league, they start. You know, one day they wait, say one play catch up later, you want balance.
Yeah.
So I see AC Milan coming out all guns blazing and all that. But if you see in the 1-1, because you didn't.
If they go win, it go be slim magic. You understand? Not that like you expect plenty goals or something.
Max.
But don't tell you 1-1.
Okay, AC Milan Udinese.
Yes, he don't tell you one.
Juru did there and how many match for
Now
them?
Juru will definitely start for them. So how many?
As long as in there, now 1-0 match.
Godfrey.
2-1.
2-1.
AC Milan.
All right. So the next one, Real Madrid, Almeria. This one now on Sunday. Almeria never beat Real Madrid since 2008. And Real Madrid off the back of their Super Cup win. Benzema they hot the way they hot. This squad be the way they be. I don't know anything different to expect from this game.
Now trash.
Something different to expect now goals. If they score 5 before, this time around will be 7 or 8.
One thing for this Madrid team, they are not too known for that high scoring team.
Scoreline prediction. You say how many?
3-0.
3-0.
3-0.
5-1.
Benzema hat trick, Abi.
Definitely.
Let's move. So Juventus and Sassuolo. We'll just run this one quickly. Nothing much to talk about. But then we all know say Pogba day out injured. They are without Pogba starting of the season. But then I hear say he no want to do the surgery so that if he play World Cup, he get waiting he want to. So we'll see about Pogba. But then Juventus didn't end their preseason well. Yeah. After that draw against Barcelona, they lost to Real Madrid, and then Atletico Madrid of all people score you 4-0. You supposed to say, guy, problem day. Atletico will know. So are they winning this game?
I don't know whether they rest their leg based on the league. Say the league won't start because they go lose 4-0 to these people. Atletico Madrid, you understand? But I know that's Sassuolo. They always give them a tough time. If you check their last 3 matches for the Serie A, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. Juventus, they always win them. They're fun and difficult. And those the second goal, they always come late. Like towards the end of the game, now the second goal they come. So I feel say if Juve even want to win these boys, guy, No, it no go come easy. But at the same time, we decide the way they don't make and everything. You expect them now to do 1 or 2. You understand?
Max.
Yeah, if you say right now, Juventus even get problems with their players because just as you talk now, Pogba they out injured. All these
Chelsea
other
don't come back.
You say?
Chelsea, no, not yet.
Even if they don't come back, I know if you saying they fit, but he never even come back.
Yeah.
Then they depleted. So many of their midfielders they go. Then they find way to bring. Okay, Kostic just come. And a new player, he could take him a while to integrate into the team. They want buy Perades and all those kinds of things. So I just say Sassuolo could just use this thing now. Then if you draw that match.
If you rock them, Abi. Dani, your scoreline.
They want one.
I feel say Juve go win 2-0.
Scoreline.
Now name go win that match for Juve. I feel say if you win the match 2-1.
Jax.
1-1.
1-1 draw. You already said it's a draw. All right, so Liverpool Crystal Palace now. Liverpool are on a 10-game winning streak versus Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace, where they worry most of the team for Premier League. Liverpool, they always find them easy to beat. Alcantara is out. Harvey Elliott signed a new contract till 2027. Maybe he may come into the team as well as maybe Fabio Carvalho and all that. But we know the advantages of Crystal Palace. You understand their physicality and everything. Maybe I feel because my first thought in this game was that this is a match that probably needs Konate to come back to their starting lineup because the physicality level Crystal Palace they bring to the game. I don't think I don't rate Matip that much physically, you understand? If you come to Jambody, where Crystal Palace go bring. But then Konate, I see Konate having the advantage that way. So maybe we may see Konate come in into this game. But Max, what do you think?
Yeah, we know say definitely Crystal Palace they come with physicality. Just as you talk now, for that physicality now, based on even age-wise, and we know say Matip, he gets more physicality in him, but not be that type, not be that kind this thing like the way Konate. We say how Konate because they press Vinicius.
Final,
So we know the kind physicality where that one go bring come. Then Liverpool then draw their first opening this thing. Everybody done they do this thing. So I even see Nunes starting.
Yeah, that's not he definitely starts, Abi.
Sure.
Nunes is going to definitely start that game because
it's at Anfield on a Monday night. The voices go there loud.
Yeah, the voices go there loud. But I just want Crystal Palace to put up against Arsenal.
Which they would. They're a good side.
Which they would, exactly. They no go come chicken out on the fear. They over-respect Liverpool. Now Anfield, we know the stories about how they never lose match for Anfield since where this guy they play.
Van Dijk
they play
in the Premier League.
In the Premier League and other. But I see them drawing that match too. Because
what do you think, Dani?
Yeah, it will be a very difficult one for Liverpool because their front they never really know how they want to play. You understand? This Nunes now starting, they go and bring a little dimension in terms of movement.
Yes.
Diaz and Salah and Nunes, their three never play for 90 minutes. So there will be this offside, running, why he enter, why he no go there. But anyhow it is, Salah will always make the difference. That is just the only thing going for Liverpool. If to say na Salah 90 these 6 weeks out where Alcantara get go.
Problem
for they very bad for Liverpool because now the only thing where they go for Liverpool, anything where that guy just touch now go. We are somebody not supposed to score, he go just hit them for body enter. So I feel say that Salah difference go just make Liverpool get at least a 2-0 win and a Monday night Anfield. You don't take them sing that their song.
If Liverpool now if you get victory out of that match, the highest way Liverpool if get a draw match based on that midfield. I feel say 0-0 or 1-1.
0-0 or 1-1. Scoreline, Max.
Yeah, 1-1.
1-1.
2-0. Liverpool.
2-0. Interesting. All right. Bayern Wolfsburg.
It will always be easy game for them. No. Anybody Bayern they play for that league. Any day then give you free form to fee to just make on a name show for BBC on a name show. Any day they don't want on a name go show for to go.
Yeah.
So I feel say Bayern go see make Wolfsburg then show for to go. At least if they knock them 5, then try because Bayern team right now they don't rebuild again.
Yeah.
They don't rebuild.
Yeah.
Brand new boys. At least they don't make some newly additions where they are hungry. They want to play for the team. You know, and boys and where they imbibe, they never too show, they never win much. Pride know they most of the players. I don't know why Bayern just did like that. You hardly
culture,
see,
that's what they call
you
the
hardly
culture
see
of a
a
football
proud
club.
player in Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
And as long as Mola did there, I know just they need number 9 because that one, he just wait for a band. He just wait for the one who keep at one point come out.
Very good. Godfrey, quickly, your scoreline prediction this match.
Yeah, you 5-1. I'll go with 5-1.
Goal shall rain, but we'll see. All right, let us know your thoughts in the comment section, please. And just let us know how you see the games this week. All right, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, please drop a like on this video. I beg, we won't get to 2,000 likes as soon as possible on this video. It's something we need and something we want. Thank you so much for watching. Please drop a comment also. Let us know your thoughts on the game. And we'll see you soon.